like working with kids. I think the kids are my favorite thing. No matter what I did, I always found myself like wanting to do this job and wanting to help people.
I think caseworkers are superheroes.
When I was in middle school, I was always, people always came to me. I had a friend then in 9th grade, her mother passed away, and her dad did not want anything to do with her. So she came in, with my family, and that was just kind of, I'm going to be a caseworker one day, and here I am.
Working for children, youth, and families is an opportunity to be able to not just help your community, but also help these families out here who need us. It gives you some sort of pride to be able to go into a home and be able to help those families.
Just being able to close out a case and know that a family no longer needs our agency or our services is the end of a really good day.
It's that hug at the end of the court hearing or end of the case that, from those kids that make you remember why you do this job.
This is a great job. I go to sleep at night knowing that I help a family, not just abuse and neglect. We help families with resources.
You come into these people's lives on the hardest day almost. So you are there to help them and support them and give them the confidence that they need to take care of their children.
We see our clients at their lowest, we see them at their highest. When you see them succeed and see them eliminate the issue on why we became involved, it's the greatest feeling.
In looking for candidates for employees here at Children, Youth, and Families, I would say that we need folks with a huge heart that are very open to working with many types of children, many types of families, many types of situations.
Children and Youth is about the kids, it's the kids in the community, but it's also about the families.
When I talk to families, they're afraid of us. I don't like when families are afraid of us. Children, Youth, and Families, when we come to your home, we're looking for ways of keeping the children in the home versus looking for reasons to remove them.
If you're the kind of person who doesn't like a typical day and wants something where not every day is going to be the same, this job is for you.
If you enjoy working with families and really have passion for keeping families together, engaging them to become better in the community and better for each other, this is the position for you. The County of York has a number of great benefits, including the opportunity to have a Master's of Social Work paid for.
Fostering is really tricky sometimes, and so having somebody that's on our side that we can talk to and kind of problem solve through some of the stuff that we're going through is huge.
Our teams are always there for us. The support from management, from supervisors, you call them, they call you right back.
Day to day and week to week, you've got court hearings that you're preparing for and attending, you've got meetings with providers and attorneys, meetings with the families.
Having somebody there who I know is supporting me and supporting the kiddo and supporting the family.
They're always there. It's emails, texts, calls. They're in court, they're out of court, they're at your house. They're all over the place, they're everywhere.
Well, I think you have to be like a people person. It's not easy, some of the people that you come in contact with, and you have to be good at multitasking. Multitasking, I think, is one of the main things that we do in this job. But you also have to ensure safety of other kids. You have to make sure that the parents are getting supports that they need. It's a lot of things that go into it.
It takes being calm and cool and really being able to hold yourself together in very difficult situations while making the best decision for the children and families that you're working with.
The caseworker's primary job is to move each case that they have in the direction of whatever that goal is, either for reunification to parent or guardian or for some other concurrent goal like adoption or placement with legal custodian.
If there's something a family needs in order to make their family productive, that is what our job is to do, to make sure that these families are productive with being able to provide for their children. When you get a case and these families call you back the next day and say, "Thank you, Ms. Kim," that's when I know I've done a good job for the day.
Some of the referrals that we have police assistants go out with us. Interviews for referrals sometimes happens at police stations. We go to home visits, back to the office, back to visits, to court. Sometimes we go to schools, doctor's appointments. We're kind of all around.
There aren't words to describe the difference that they're making and the difference that it made in our family. I believe our family is beautiful, and it wouldn't be as beautiful as it is if it weren't for these caseworkers involved in our lives and the lives of our kids.
If you have any questions or want to learn more, contact us today or scan the QR code on the screen.